Hey folks, it's Invisoguy here, with a surprising new art video. Surprising in that I don't make art videos that often. Not surprising in that it has surprising content, just the surprise is the frequency of it anyway. I'm not terribly active on my main channel, Invisoguy, just cause I don't record. I forget to record art videos very often. But fun fact, if you stream art, there's either going to be an archive, well I guess you have to toggle archive on, or you record it all the time, which I do now that I have a semi-competent PC. Anyway, back to the subject matter at hand. This is an art video of me making a much higher resolution version of a piece that I have made before. You'll see in the background, I'm clearly tracing over a thing that I've already made. Tracing's okay if it's your own work, fun fact. I'm pretty sure that's how the rules go, otherwise sketch layers would not be allowed. So anyway, I drew this thing called this little guy called Gem Friend, that's what I call him for now, a long time ago, and I really liked how he turned out, surprisingly, because I did it on like my first go. But I drew it at such a low resolution that it wasn't very useful for a ton of things. It worked for what I needed it for, which was, I think, my Twitch panel at the original time. Twitch panel being like the things that appear below my stream on Twitch. So I made him for that. And I really liked how he turned out, but he was so resolution I couldn't do much else with him. So I decided that one day, very recently, even though I've had him for like a million years, a precise million years, fun fact. I've been alive that long. That's not true. I lied. And so I just decided I would make a higher res version of him and try and improve upon it. Overall, I was very tough on myself when I started doing this, because I really liked the nonsensical angular elements of the colors that the original had going on, but I did end up liking the colors and angular stuff that I did with the new piece a lot more. I kind of feel like I ran out of things to say. Art videos are hard. So yeah, anyway, you'll be seeing people talking on the side, because I did stream this at twitch.tv/Invisoguy. If you want to watch me mostly play games, but sometimes do art streams, go follow me on there. Make sure to set up push notifications. Don't do email notifications, those suck. Push notifications are way better. I get a little weirded out at the idea of Twitch sending emails directly to people's inboxes and friggin' crowding them up, being like, hey, Invisoguy streamed a bunch, and then streamed some more, and it was nonsense, and why do you care? So push notifications are the way to go. God, I can't... He's a gem, and he's cute, and I like him, and he has sharp fangs and sharp teeth. And I thought about adding like a uvula and like the back of his throat, but I was like, ah, fuck that, that looks gross. He needs to stay cute, that looks really disgusting. So anyway, here I am grabbing the colors that I used for the shadowing, and also for the flat colors. The flat colors I used for this were they're literally my branding colors. Like the blue that I use is the blue that I use for everything that I do under Inviso Games, which is all my gaming content. And then the pink is everything I do under Inviso Art. Well, Invisoguy. I just find visually it helps to distinguish them. Like, you'll notice that my overlay is pink. And when I stream games, I switch the overlay to blue, just so that, like, if you're browsing through my videos on Twitch, it's a lot easier to distinguish at a glance which is which. And I try and stay on point in terms of those themes. But yeah, I think he's real cute. And here I am trying to figure out what is a good shadowing color. I think I got it pretty good on the first attempt. No, I play around with it a bit later, because I noticed, oh, that's too dark. Like, it's too stark of a blue for me to go with it, but I'm like, I'll just edit the color later, and I'll get to making all these angular things, and make it look fun and angular and stuff. And originally, I'm trying, like, really hard to, you'll see that, like, I keep flashing back and forth between the new version and the old version. I'm trying very hard to stay faithful to the original shading and stuff. But eventually I do even still here, I'm trying to stay relatively faithful to it. But eventually I realized that that's nonsense, and I should just have fun with it. And I end up doing some really fun things, well, things that I think are fun, with the shadowing in his mouth, which I don't think he previously had. I'm sure we can... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I believe this is the point when I start saying, like, heck it, start having fun. Like, do your own thing. But yeah, if... I'm so bad at art videos, you guys. It's just, I watch myself do art, and I'm, like, really hard-pressed for what to talk about. If you'd like to see me do art in real time, which is painstakingly slow, by the way, if you'd like to see me do art in real time, you should come hang out in my Twitch when I do art. I said the words. Because it's fun, and honestly, art, I do love streaming games, but I find art is just a really fun way to really relax and just interact with people. As opposed to games, I'm, like, focusing on the game for the most part, depending on the game, obviously. But art, it's very laid back, and I can interact with people very quickly, and so if you have questions and stuff, you can ask them there, and it's fun and stuff. I guess I'll just outline, like, what I usually do on Twitch. So I do stream art sometimes, as I've said many times before in this video already. I was gonna say, let's add a counter, but I don't want to do that in post. So this is me playing around with the shadows and stuff, trying to figure out a good shadow level, because I didn't originally like it. And the way that it looks. So this is my favorite part of the new version. So I added shadows to the teeth, which I did have before, I believe. But then this is when I really start to have fun with it. I'm just like, I'm just gonna make all the shadows look like they're this cracked glass type of look, and it's all shattered. And it makes it like really visually distinct and interesting. And I just think it was my favorite part of remaking this, honestly. I know this is like a really basic, like, piece of art, but I don't know, I like it a lot. It's cute and fun, and I had fun with it, and that's what matters, I think. But yeah, as I was saying, what I primarily do on my Twitch is games, but I do stream art. I have scheduled stream days, which is Monday I stream Pokemon Black, which is a game I've never played before, and I'm doing a Nuzlocke run. It's very scary, and only one person has died so far, and so we're lucky in that sense. For those who don't know, Nuzlocke is essentially a Pokemon run where you commit every single one of your Pokemon to the grave when they faint, among other things. And on Tuesdays, I stream Final Fantasy Tactics, which is a game that I really friggin' love, and we're getting really close to the end right now. Not the art video, I meant like Final Fantasy Tactics, although both are true. And this is just me cleaning up like the lines and whatnot. Because when you have a really large canvas in Paint Tool SI, sometimes the paint bucket tool isn't going to cut it, and you kind of have to round out those edges by yourself and make sure that they all fit together and look okay and whatnot, and there's going to be a lot of that. So this is, like, at this point, it's very much just touching up on minor things that only I'm going to notice, because I'm a crazy person and a super big perfectionist when it comes to those types of tiny mistakes. So I think this is actually where I've pretty much finished with it. I'm literally just looking at it and talking with the chat and being like, whoa, I think I like how this looks. So anyway, I suppose this is a good point to cut in the finished product, which I did this is just me scrolling around, comparing it and stuff. Oh wait, no, here, I do something else on the tongue. Oh look, somebody followed me. Oh yeah, a really nice person dropped into my stream, Mercy May, and was asking about commission stuff. And I don't have a commission sheet, but I'm working on one right now because a lot more people have been asking recently. So, anyway. So yeah, I did work a bit on this gem off stream, and I fixed the outline colors to be a dark bluish purple because I always forget to change my line colors from, and this is me trying to heck around with the shadows a lot more to see if anything looks better, but honestly I'm pretty set in what it looks like. But yeah, I did a little bit of post effects after this stream, so it's not, I don't have it recorded because I always forget to record my things, and don't forget to add the little sparkles, because those are very important. It's very important to the final piece. But yeah, they say don't have a strictly black outline. Always make it colored to some degree, just so that it isn't as stark a contrast to your colors and it blends a little better. But yeah, overall this was really fun to redo, and God, this art commentary is a disaster. Overall, this was really fun to do, and I am, as of the release of this video, putting out products of this gem friend. So if you want to get stuff like stickers and other things that people like, you can check out either my Redbubble or my Society 6. I think Redbubble has a lot more stuff in terms of gem friend and its variants. On Redbubble, you can get a bunch of t-shirts with it, and that would mean a lot to me, and it would help me do what I do and help me eat, because that's important or something. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that my commentary sucks, and there's a lot of art videos are very new to me, and it's quite difficult to just talk over top of myself making art. I guess for my next art video, like, if you guys want to ask me any questions, throw them down in the comments below. I know that's a stupid, stereotypical thing that people say at the end of videos, but honestly, like, I need I need something to pad out the time during art videos. So if you want to ask me questions, that would be a great help. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.